Hey, what's up, guys? And today we're going to be talking about the possibility for a winter storm to impact the Northeast, interior Northeast, and maybe Great Lakes at the end of next week. So, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you like the weather, please subscribe. First, we're going to take a look at the CPC temperature outlook for the 8 to 14 day range, which is where we're going to be dealing with this storm. And you can see in the Northeast, where the blues are, you are dealing with below average temperatures, which might line up with the storm, creating a snowstorm. If you look at the 8 to 14 day precipitation outlook, you can see it's green throughout almost the whole U.S. except in the west. So expect a little bit wetter weather, but if this can line up with the cold, then that's when you can be dealing with a snowstorm, and you're gonna see that we're gonna get a big dip in the jet stream, and the storm system might be able to form into something. But what does it say for the 6 to 10 day range? It looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a warm up for most of the U.S., and you can really see that here. So this is the temperatures below average for the next couple of days. You have this cold moving out, and then in 23rd, 24th, 25th, you have widespread warmer temperatures, especially on the 25th. So 24th, 25th time frame, you're going to get a little taste of spring. Going to be a lot warmer on those days, but if you live in the east, it's not going to stick around for long, because then on the 27th and 28th time frame, where we might be dealing with a storm system, you can see how the STOL drops in on the 27th and then really amplifies on the 28th, and you're dealing with negative 10 to 15 degrees below normal, which if your average is 40, then you're dealing with 25 to 30 degree temperatures. So if this can line up, then you might be dealing with a snowstorm. And if you look at the longer range, you can see in the first week of March, you get a bunch of cold. So the first week of March is looking to be pretty cold and active weather too. So let's take a look at the model runs, and I will tell you that all three like the idea of a storm system next week. But first, let's take a look at the GFS. Next couple of days, you can see that it starts to warm up. It's pretty dry throughout the whole U.S. You have some snow showers and storm system moving into the northwest, some thunderstorms in Texas and the south. And then it starts to quiet, and this is when you're going to get that brief warm up for a few days. And then you get a storm system moving into the Great Lakes. And here comes your 27th and 28th storm. Moves into the Great Lakes and then to the interior Northeast, and it starts to create something and then moves on out. And then you can see you get a strong clipper system as well, moving through there. But that doesn't really matter. And if you keep looking, you can just tell that this is a pretty active pattern by looking at all these storm systems that are moving through. So all we can take away from that is that it looks like it's going to be pretty active for the next couple of weeks. Taking a look at the Euro model, you see it also thinks that it's going to be dry, thunderstorms in the south, snow showers in the northwest, and then the 24th, 25th time frame, you get a warm up and dry. And then here's your 27th, 28th time frame. See, it looks to be like a cold front moving through, and it starts to turn into a storm for the interior Northeast, and which is very possible at this point. When you're 8 to 14 days out, you don't really know what's going to happen. You don't really know if there's going to be a storm system. But when you move into the 8 to 7 day, when you're about a week out, that's when you start getting growing confidence that you will get a storm system. So if this keeps showing up on the models tomorrow, then we will be decent confidence that there will be some type of storm system next Thursday and Friday. And then that's just how it works. And then from about the 4 to 7 day range out, you start to look at where the storm system's going to be and the track of it. 2 to 4 day, you narrow down the exact track, and then the 1 to 2 day, you narrow down snow totals and exact details of the storm. But what is the Canadian showing? It's by far the most aggressive model, and it also likes the idea of a warm-up and dry period. And then moving into the 26th, 27th, you have the storm system moving down into the Great Lakes from Canada, and then you get a big dip in the jet stream, and then you get that storm system that moves up the coast, and becomes pretty much a nor'easter, I'd say, for the whole entire northeast and east coast. So you can see all models have this storm in a different area. One has it on the east coast, one have it in the Great Lakes, one has it in the interior northeast. So there's not really any confidence at all where the storm system is going to be. But if it keeps showing up in models, then we're going to be pretty confident that we have a storm. And that's all we can really talk about at this point. Can't talk really any details because it is 7 days out, but we'll continue to monitor this. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, and if you like the channel, please subscribe. That's all I have. See ya.